All rise. District Court 279 is now in session. You may be seated. Well, please, everybody, whatever the outcome is, please no outbursts, okay? In the court.
They're on the way, Judge.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you can bring it.
We just got 5 more minutes, guys. seated.
All right, members of the jury, welcome.
We have.
Have you reached a verdict in every case, each count?
We have.
Is every verdict unanimous?
Yes, sir.
All right, if you could hand it to the deputy, please.
Thank you, sir.
All right, cause number 2023 CR 11510A, Alejandro Flores, count 1 murder, verdict form. We, the jury, find the defendant, Alfred Flores, not guilty of the offense of murder as charged in count 1 of the indictment in cause number 2023 CR 11510A. Number 2, aggravated assault, verdict form. We, the jury, find the defendant, Alfred Flores, not guilty of the offense of aggravated assault as charged in count 2 of the indictment in cause number 2023 CR 11510A. Number 3, aggravated assault, verdict form. We, the jury, find the defendant, Alfred Flores, not guilty of the offense of aggravated assault as charged in count 3 of the indictment in cause number 2023 CR 11510A. Number 4, deadly conduct, verdict form. We, the jury, find the defendant, Alfred Flores, not guilty of the offense of deadly conduct as charged in count 4 of the indictment in cause number 2023 CR 11510A. Cause number 2023 CR 11510B, count 1 murder for Eleazar Alejandro, verdict form. We, the jury, find the defendant, Eleazar Alejandro, not guilty of the offense of murder as charged in count 1 of the indictment and cause number 2023 CR 11510B. Count 2, aggravated assault, verdict form. We, the jury, find the defendant, Eleazar Alejandro, not guilty of the offense of aggravated assault as charged in count 2 of the indictment and cause number 2023 CR 11510B. Count 3, aggravated assault, verdict form. We, the jury, find the defendant, Eleazar Alejandro, not guilty of the offense of aggravated assault as charged in count 3 of the indictment and cause number 2023 CR 11510B. Count 4, deadly conduct, verdict form. We, the jury, find the defendant, Eleazar Alejandro, not guilty of the offense of deadly conduct as charged in count 4 of the indictment and cause number 2023 CR 11510B. Cause number 2023 CR 11510C, Nathaniel Villalobos. Count 1, aggravated assault, verdict form. We, the jury, find the defendant, Nathaniel Villalobos, not guilty of the offense of aggravated assault as charged in count 1 of the indictment and cause number 2023 CR 11510C. Count 2, deadly conduct, verdict form. We, the jury, find the defendant, Nathaniel Villalobos, not guilty of the offense of deadly conduct as charged in count 2 of the indictment and cause number 2023 CR 11510C. Does either side wish to have the jury polled?
No, Judge, we don't wish to.
No, Judge.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
All right, members of the jury, what that means, the court finds that your verdict is unanimous verdict on each verdict for each defendant. You want me to have a seat? With that, I'm going to go ahead and release you from your jury service. Your jury service is now complete. After I swore you in, I gave you some instructions. Those instructions included you not doing any sort of independent investigation, not talking about this case with anyone at all. All the things that I instructed you not to do, you are now released from each and every one of those instructions. That means if you choose to look up anything, do any sort of independent research, if you choose to talk to anybody about this case, you're welcome to do that. The choice is completely up to you. The notes that you have, those notes belong to you. When we go to the back, I'll let you take those out of the notepads. So we'll keep the pads, you keep the notes, and obviously the pens are yours to keep as well. I know that when we started this trial a very long time ago, it seems like, we kept you longer than probably any other jury that I've been involved in. And you were very positive back then. You were very gracious. I noticed during the trial you were always attentive, paying attention, making sure you were focused. You were very respectful to the court. For that and for the service that you provided as a juror, we will always be grateful to you. In a few minutes, I'm going to go to the back. I'm going to thank you personally for the service that you've done. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and release you. You are excused.
All right, from the jury. May be seated.
The deputy advised me that the jury wanted the family to know that they were very sorry for their loss. And you guys know that you'll have 30 days from today's date to file expunctions. All right. Anything else before we go off the record? Anything else? All right. We're adjourned.
I'll meet you in the hall. Leo's? Oh, it's fine. I'm just making sure that we're not.
Yeah, that's the
God bless you guys. Take care. The butcher? Oh my God, the butcher? Mark, come out of that corner. I gotta give you a hug for all your hard work. Good job, Sarge.
Yes, that's right. Bye. Oh my God.
Police officers, fellow attorneys, and the trial team was fabulous. So we worked well together, and I'm just very, very grateful.
What stuck out the most with this trial?
Well, the thing that there was an institutional failure on the part of the police department and the prosecution and how they chose to investigate and prosecute this case. I'm sure you heard the evidence that the chief of police was out at the scene. He did not sign into the crime scene log because there was none that was drawn up, and that's required by procedure. He should have written a report about what he saw. And you heard testimony from Lisa Miller that Ed Pedraza said that the decision was made at 8 in the morning to charge these officers without a thorough review. I don't know if you will take a look at the user audit trails, but none of the command staff looked at any of the videos. So how can they make a decision to charge these officers if they didn't look at the videos and they didn't do a thorough investigation? And this is shameful. I would hope that city council, city manager does something about this institutional failure, and it's unconscionable. It never should have happened.
How are the defendants, or now not defendants, doing after just hearing that not guilty?
Well, I can only speak for my client. he was extremely relieved and he was elated, and I can understand why he's grateful.
What's next for them?
There are many remedies that are available for these individuals, and we're going to have to explore them carefully.
What do you mean remedies?
Well, there are remedies at law, and I'm not going to go into them at this time.
Potential like civil action?
I'm not going to go into them at this time, but there are potential remedies for a malicious prosecution, a prosecution based on a lack of probable cause, and we're going to have to explore those.
Would you hope these remedies, whatever they might be, whatever fashion they send that message?
We'll address that when we pursue them.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jason. Get Tom.
Thank you. Sure.
Get Tom. Angelos, we get Tom and everybody? We get Tom and Christian? Just want to wait for everybody, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Fine.
Ben, come here.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you guys feeling after that not guilty across the board?
Oh, relieved, obviously. I mean, we knew what the truth was, but you never know until the verdict comes back, and it was a group effort. All the lawyers with us and behind me, and families, and a lot of hard work. I mean, the 4.5 weeks in trial is just the performance. Obviously, the preparation time and all the research done before that is the key, including our paralegals, our staff. I mean, we're just very grateful. The families are very grateful. They believed in the truth. They believed in their family members, but until that verdict comes back, it doesn't matter. So we're very grateful. They're grateful to God, and they're grateful for our efforts, and we're grateful for the opportunity that they trusted their lives in us.
Were you shocked how quickly they came up back with the verdict?
I mean, you never know what a jury's going to do. We asked for a quick verdict. I mean, we were very deliberate about that. I mean, the 4.5 weeks, and they paid attention to everything. They wrote a lot of notes. We were very specific about it. So with a verdict, you never know. But we asked for a quick verdict, and we're glad that it came back quickly.
Y'all made a lot of references during, and especially in closing, how y'all were all former prosecutors. What is your take on the case that they presented?
It should have never gone forward. I mean, not just our opinions, but the opinions of the experts that normally testify for the government said the same thing. This was unfortunate. I mean, I think the case and the evidence spoke for itself. The government had no expert witnesses, and their theory kept shifting throughout the trial, and we're just grateful that the jury saw it.
So what happens now?
A little relief. So we can sleep now. We're going to try to sleep. We're going to try to sleep. The families are overjoyed. Bug, his wife, is expecting their first baby. I think Nathan's going to work on another baby. I mean, they're very grateful. Their family can move forward now.
Will they be fighting for their jobs back?
That's going to leave that to them. I mean, there's some mixed reviews in there, but I'll let them make that decision as time goes on.
How are they doing?
Relieved, grateful. I mean, they're so. I mean, it was a neat experience. It's something different. There's more pressure when you actually care about your clients. You really like them, and we really liked all of them, and it was a good synergy between us all. And so they're grateful.
Do your clients have anything to say? They want to say anything right now?
They may. We'll ask them. I mean, I'm not sure. They're just enjoying the moment.
There was testimony in this trial that suggested that Police Chief McManus had faced political pressure to bring these charges towards these officers. Is that also your position? What do you think about that?
Well, I think, look, I wasn't in the meeting. All I know, there was a meeting for the brass, and in 6.5 hours, you cannot make a determination on whether 3 individuals should be charged with murder. You haven't even looked. I think Mr. Cifuentes brought out in his questioning that the audit trails show who watched videos and who didn't, and it was impossible to do the investigation needed to walk warrants on officers, and it wasn't done. And so those were directive in 6.5 hours. It made it to a captain. Captain made it to the Detective Soto, and then we walked those warrants. So I mean, you can do the math yourself.
Now, what does this trial shine light on?
To do what's right, not what's easy. I mean, something may look awful, but it doesn't mean it's unlawful, as we said during the trial. I mean, just pause, wait, these are not puppets, these are people, and this is not a political theater, and so we don't succumb to that. And so I just pray courage over our leaders in this community to do the right thing. Don't do what's easy, do what's right.
I know Tom had a very emotional interaction with the family during closing. Anything to say to the Bettis family?
Oh, I mean, I've experienced loss with my brother passing away under very different circumstances than this, but loss is loss, and so we feel for them. I mean, it was never about them. It was never against them. They went through a lot too, unfortunately, with Miss Perez. They were very gracious. I mean, Miss Nieto was gracious when she testified. Her daughter Alexis is a blessing to her brother Dylan. And
Anyone else want to say anything? Anybody else?
They were talking about the Perez family. Do you want to say anything? Or you said everything you wanted to say?
Yeah, I mean, I said everything on behalf of Alfred and these officers. Sure. I think I said everything in close on behalf of Alfred and these officers. Nothing brings their loved one back, and this is a tragedy, and we're sorry about that. But we're happy the jury found the right decision and made to the right place. And everybody can go home with some closure. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.